is a website-based peer-to-peer money exchange network that allows you to make money transfer between different currencies, saving quite a lot of money compared to a bank transfer. TransferWise is using a real exchange rate, which is taken as the mid-market average for the day. Secondly, TransferWise do not charge you all hidden costs that banks charge you as their commission fees, and that sums up to a 0.5% total that you get charged using TransferWise against percentages that go up to 5%, sometimes between 4 and 5%. And that is possible because TransferWise has a bank account in each currency that they make available to their customers. Meaning that when you have to transfer money between two different currencies, you're not going to transfer money abroad directly, but you're going to transfer money to a TransferWise bank account in the same currency as yours, and TransferWise will transfer money from their bank account into your bank account, or the one you're transferring to, in the currency you need. So, say I want to transfer US dollars to a Eurozone bank account. What happens is that I will transfer US dollar to a US dollar TransferWise bank account, and TransferWise will convert the same amount of money into euros using a real rate, and then they will move money from their euro account to the euro account I'm transferring to. And this clearly allows you to skip bank transfers with all connected costs. All of that, of course, is done using a real rate, as you can see from the main page. How can you actually make sure that this is a real mid-market average rate? You can easily search the conversion rate for the day, and you will find that it is pretty close to the one given by TransferWise, whereas it will be much lower than most conversion rates provided by banks. So now let's see how TransferWise actually works and how you can actually transfer money. So from the main page, we can easily choose the currencies we need to convert. So we choose the currency we're sending money in, and we choose the currency we want to receive the money in. Now, to get started, we'll use a customized link that will give us access to a fully free transfer for up to £3,000 or equivalent that you will find in the description. So we open that link, and as you can see, we get one free payment. So now, let's say we want to transfer some British pounds into some euros. We click on Get Started. We create a new account. We insert our email, and then we either click on Continue, or we can sign in using our Google or Yahoo account. We now click on Continue, and then we create a new TransferWise password. And create an account. So now we can exactly input the amount of money we want to receive. Here you can see you will get one free payment. And let's say we want to transfer £2,000. That is the amount of euros we're going to receive. If instead we want to receive an exact amount of euros, then we will type in the amount. So we continue. This page will tell us how much savings we're adding up compared to a typical bank, and we will have then to confirm the amount of money we want to send or receive. If we want to receive a specific amount of euros, we'll tick the box, or it will be done automatically. Here you can find additional info on your exchange rate. So we click on Continue. We insert the name of the person who's sending the money, so you, let's say Peter Griffin. the email, the phone, date of birth, country, city, address, and postcode. We can add business info if we want, tick in the box. We won't do that now. Let's say we're sending the money to a single person. Who's our recipient? Let's say Lois Griffin. Now we can either send money via email, through which Lois, our recipient, will receive an email where they will be able to fill in a form with all their banking details, or we can directly send money to their bank account, inserting their banking details ourselves. So we send money to their bank account here, and so we insert all details including IBAN code and BIC or SWIFT code. We insert a reference for a transfer, and we continue. So we can then specify who protection deposit should be refunded to, which is the extra amount of money that TransferWise is asking us in order to cover possible changes in the exchange rate over the few days that the transfer is taking. And eventually we insert our own banking details, in this case a UK sort code and account number, as the transfer is going to be made from a British pounds account. That of course will be different for different countries. And finally, we have different ways to pay the deposit, which can be done through a bank transfer or through a debit card if it's under £2,000 in this case. So now everything is set up and ready, and TransferWise is only waiting for our transfer. Once our transfer has gone through and they receive it, they will immediately send money to the other account we've specified. So we will open our online banking systems and we'll start transferring. We'll input all the details that are shown in the windows on the right hand side, or we can do that later. Once it's done, just click on I've made the transfer. So that's all guys. You'll find extra info in the description and you'll find that customized link. All the best guys, and make it fair.